of Krishna. Jatchakshuresa savita sakala grahana Raja samastha suramurti asesa teja jasyadmaya bhramati sambritakala chakro govindamadi purusham tavaham bhajan. Therefore, sun being one of the eyes of Krishna, because the sun's rise is there, because sun is seeing, therefore you are seeing. You cannot see independently. You are so much proud of your eyes. What is the value of your eyes if there is no sunrise? You cannot see. Even this electricity, that is derived from sun. So, actually, when Krishna sees, you can see. That is the position. So our senses, in the Bhagavad Gita it is said, Sarvato Panipadastha. Sarvato Panipadastha, everywhere Krishna has his hands and legs. What are that? My hand, your leg, that is Krishna's. Just like if somebody says, I have got branches all over the world. So those branches are working on the management of the Supreme Person. Namely Krishna. Krishna is therefore called Rishikesh. Rishikesh. So business is bhakti means when we engage our rishik, our indriyas, our senses in the service of the proprietor of the senses, that is our perfect life. That is our perfect life. But as soon as we desire to use our senses for the gratification of the senses, that is called karma, that is called material life. So therefore, for a bhakta, there is nothing material. That is Ishavasmidam Sarvam. The bhakta sees that everything belongs to Krishna. Ishavasmidam Sarvam. Jat kinchit jagatyam jagat tena tattena bhulitha. Everything belongs to Krishna. Therefore, whatever Krishna gives us, just like a master allows something to the servant, you can enjoy this. That prasadam. Prasada is sarvadukhanam, hanirasya upadya. This is the life. If you become Krishna conscious, if you understand that everything belongs to Krishna, even my hands and legs, they also belong to Krishna. All the parts of my body, they belong to Krishna. Then it should be used for Krishna. That is called bhakti. Anna vilasita sunnam, jnana karmana avritam, anukullena Krishna anusidanam bhakti uttama. That Krishna did, Arjuna did. He wanted to satisfy his senses by not fighting, but he agreed after hearing Bhagavad Gita that yes,